at some stage, I realized that he had presidential ambition.
That's Wike.
And I also had presidential ambition. Wike cannot take competition with anybody.
Okay.
So I now wrote a letter to him that my biggest asset is my access to the high and mighty and also the ordinary citizens of Nigeria.
Okay.
Everywhere I go, I meet them.
Okay.
And I told him that in the north of Nigeria, you know something, Wike has a pathological threat for the northerners because of whatever, I don't know. So I told him, I said, it's going to be difficult for him to get the ticket of the PDP. And I wanted to announce to him that in case he decides not to run, he should support me. From that moment, he got angry. But what I said came through.
Okay.
A former president of Nigeria sent someone to me, someone very, very top,
Okay.
that they should tell me not to waste my money on the PDP primary, that Wike had raised the stakes to $30,000 per delegate, 30,000 times 774 delegates. Of course, if you were to sell my family from fourth generation to the last generation, there was no way I was going to come up with that. And even if I could come up with that, I will never waste it. So you could hear Wike saying on your program, just before the primaries, on your program, when you asked him, so what do you think about the new entrants like Dele Momodu, and he just wait, who is Dele Momodu? That was where our trouble started. What I expected of him was that if you're not going to support a man, if you are going to run a fair race, and then let's leave it there.
Okay.
I wrote a letter, I copied the former Attorney General. Yes?
Let me ask you.
Okay. Because Uncle Dele, they explain this thing now like saying not do anything bad. Let's go through the matter step by step. Wike was the governor of River State, and he was your guy. Two of you were friends. According to you, you were turning up in his house every day. You were going to package him left, right, and center. Now it is time for election. By all standards, we know that the PDP primary election was going to be between Atiku and Wike. It was a fight of the titans. And your guy is involved in that fight. Now, you being Mr. Dele Momodu, now you have plans to be the president of this country, even if we are blind. If they come on APC and PDP for road, say man, you run, show what go win you. So I don't understand the kind of ambition you came with. No wahala. You can't come out. Say you won't join the fight when your guy, they fight with another lion. That's Wike and Atiku now. You can't come and say you won't join the fight. Number one, that is a witchcraft character. Now presidential race they talk about here. No wahala. Now you can't find that okay, they're not to like him for not. So the delegates coming from the north were likely not to vote him. Now you can't go tell your guy. Say they don't like you, in case you won't step down, support me. That is a witchcraft character. If you notice that he had a loophole from the delegates in the north, your job is to find a way to salvage that situation. Being who you are, you have access to the higher mighty. You will use it to help your guy. If they come up 5 candidates, the 5 top candidates for the presidential election, Mr. Dele Momodu, you know, still win. You know, you carry your problems, go and be disturbing a Wike that is running for primaries over Abba now. If you do that with me, I will fight you harder than how Wike is fighting you. But then you didn't pull it well. You really didn't pull it well. Now let's come to the election. Okay, then Wike. They say you spend $30,000 per delegate. For those of you who don't understand, right? The presidential primaries of a party is not handled like general election. You understand? They go select people who they call delegates. So members of PDP, the PDP in Lagos will select some people from Lagos. They call them delegates. PDP in Delta State will select some people from Delta State. They call them delegates. All of them will now converge at the place when they want to do the primary. Last election was Abuja. Now, those people now go vote, not be everybody. So Wike, they say you spend $30,000 per delegate. Let's run the math. $30,000 times 774. Wike, you spent 37 billion 152 million naira for that election. 37 billion naira was what you spent on one election. Well, now know you wanna see this money. River State. If you don't get problem with that school on that roads anyway, on know where the money go now. After that, you still lost the primaries. Let me say Atiku spend 100 billion. Where? Now Delta State's money. Now go away no guesses. Go away no guesses. Anyway, it is well. The way these people burn our money in this country. 37 B. I mean, I go be delegate. If you give me $30,000, we just stay there, they also for. Why could it? Anyway, they go settle their matter. We can't even start to say Uncle Dele Momodu. If you know what's good for you, go and apologize to him. You messed up. This story only you put now. You messed up.